game before you play the game. Once I know the rules of the game and I master the rules of the game, then anybody can play the game. And it is all about practicing those rules time and again over a period of time, and it becomes easy. If you have to kill a lion, you have to face the lion. If you have to kill the fear of facing people, you have to face people. Understand, if you have fear of anything in life, you can exist. If you have aquaphobia, fear of water, I can tell you don't go to lakes, don't go to river, don't go to sea, don't go to swimming pool. Have your shower only in the washroom, you can still exist. If you have fear of darkness, I can tell you carry a torch wherever you go. And today with Android and iPhones, you get a torch also on the phone. If you have fear of anything in life, you can exist. But if you have fear of facing people, how can you exist? Because business is talking with people, dealing with people, working with people. And how can I survive in this world if I have fear of facing people? So hence, it's important that first and foremost we need to overcome that fear of facing people. And how do I overcome the fear of facing people? The only way I can overcome the fear of facing people is by facing people. That which you fear, face the fear. And only by repeatedly doing it you can. How did you learn to cycle? Did you put the stand and pedal and learn cycling? That you can do to the gym. You learn to cycle by cycling, sometimes falling down, sometimes tripping over. You learn to swim not by watching others swimming, not by watching those bikini climbers swimming and seeing the videos and you learn swimming. No, you jump into the swimming pool and automatically you see 8 feet, 9 feet inside the water and you see death and automatically legs and hands will start shaking and you will learn to swim. You learn to swim by swimming. You learn to cycle by cycling. You learn to speak not by listening. You learn to speak by. But Sreeram, that has Sreeram, fear has. What do I do? What is fear? Let us look at what is fear. That which you are not willing to face controls you. That which controls you creates fear in you. I'll explain. But before that, you need to understand what is fear. Is fear good or bad? Fear is only a psychological signal which tells you that you are going to encounter something which you have not encountered before. You are going to encounter something on which the consequence is not in your control. Fear is a signal. I have fever in my body. Thermometer shows 1 or 2. Fear is not bad. Fever is a physiological signal which tells me that a virus or a bacteria has entered into my body and I need to take some medicines to ensure that the virus is killed. It's no more there. So it's only a signal. So depending upon I act on the signal or I don't act on the signal. I have cough. I like to act on it. It's only a signal. It says that my throat is getting rusty. So if I act on it, probably take the medicine, it will be cured. Same is the case. Fear is a signal. And why it comes? That which you are not willing to face controls you. That which controls you creates fear in you. To make you understand very simply, in a language which you will understand. Because you guys will understand the language and I need to speak on that language. You are born in a conservative family. Very conservative family. And you are a boyfriend or a girlfriend depending upon who you are. And you have gone to a movie, you have gone to Torn 2 with your boyfriend or girlfriend, interval time, both of you in the multiplex or standing and having popcorn in one corner, having a very private moment. That moment you see your uncle in a corner. You're not even sure. And that uncle is a very decisive uncle in your family. Sure, the uncle has seen you or not. You come back after interval, turn to Shah Rukh Khan is not coming. Did he see me? Did he see me? Did he see me? Did he see me? That which you are not willing to face controls you. That which controls you creates fear in you. But you go back home, even before you have entered home, your uncle is sitting there. Hey, where did you go, man? You see me? The very face of your uncle creates that fear in you. You are not willing to face the situation that your uncle has seen you with a boyfriend or a girlfriend. You are not willing to face. That which you are not willing to face controls you. So your uncle is controlling your emotion at this point of time. And that which controls you creates what? Fear. Now your country has come to know. Your family has come to know. 6 months later your auntie sees there. Along with your boyfriend or girlfriend. Come and face the public. You are going to have. Today, what is it you have fear? Some you didn't know where to see, what to do. Did you have or not? Now you're coming today afternoon. The fear level will come down. Next, it will come down. And you'll come and give a presentation in the next few days. And it will go off. How? By repeatedly facing what you fear, you can hold it. First time when you went for the exam, obviously you had fear. First time when you saw the result, see a result. Second and third attempt, yeah. With my money, one more center of excellence will be built. Life, little bit of fear should be there. Life itself should not be fear. The little bit of fear will ensure that you are not becoming overconfident. The little bit of fear will ensure that you perform the best of your ability. But life itself should not become fear. Courage is not absence of fear. It is going ahead in spite of fear. We are able to move here in spite of fear. So, how do I develop that kind of confidence, Sreeram? Repeatedly face people. That's why, when some people come and tell me, Sreeram, you take a session in the morning, you ask people to speak, and afternoon you come and ask them to speak. Oh, that's enough. I said, that's not enough. Because by getting bigger and bigger stakes, when I raise the stakes higher and higher and higher, what will happen? As I told you, 2 lakhs increase you will not have fear. 20 lakhs, fear little more. 40 lakhs, bigger fear. 1 crore. Nervous wreck. It's like this. When you are going to attend 10th standard examination, you must have the confidence that you will be asked questions only pertaining to 10th standard syllabus. You will never be given a problem which you cannot face. When you are writing post-graduation, you will not be asked questions on PhD. In this, understand, trust me, no problem will be given to you which you cannot face. Even God does not give you a problem which you cannot face. Everybody has a challenge. The beggar in the street will never have a problem for billions. He will have a problem only for 1 rupee and 2 rupee and 5 rupees and 10 rupees. An employee working in an organization, a junior employee will not have problems in billions. His problem, his challenge will always be in hundreds and thousands. A businessman like me will not have problems in millions and billions. My problems only will be lakhs. Then Ambani or Tata or Birla or Narayan will have problems in billions. The challenge will be, how do I raise the next billion from the project? Because he can face the challenge of raising billions. I can probably face the challenge of raising billions. The employee can face the challenge of raising thousands. The beggar can face the challenge of what to do. Or you will understand. Which means when the problem is becoming bigger, when the challenge is becoming bigger, what does it mean? What does it mean? You are progressing. What does it mean? You are growing. What does it mean? You are evolving. In fact, you have to ask yourself the question. Last year you faced the same problem and today also you face the same problem. You are not growing. Last year you faced a different challenge. This year you are facing a different challenge. A higher challenge, a bigger challenge. Yes, God. Thank you. I am on the growth path. Sunlessness is nothing but lump of energy. That energy cannot be destroyed. But it can be. What is sound? Sound is also a type of energy. So when I'm talking a little louder, the nervous energy is coming out as what energy? Sound energy. So ensure that you are able to speak a little louder than you give this right. When I open my mouth wide enough, the tongue takes that much time to vibrate from the bottom to the top. As a result of which, the time it takes, the mind can take its time to translate if required from regional language to English language and supply you the words. As a result of which, when you open your mouth wide enough, the speed may not dramatically come down.